Tonight, we are learning some new details about a bizarre attack on a dog that happened in Phoenix at an apartment. A man is accused of breaking into an apartment and shooting the animal at least once.
12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra spoke with the victim's family. She's here in studio with us with these latest developments. Gabby?
Well, Mark Kriebe, a grand jury indicted the suspect on several charges, including animal cruelty. I spoke with the victim's family, who says he's now facing consequences for someone else's actions.
Sean was just traumatized.
A man is left without his best friend.
Empty leashes and empty bowls.
Spirit, Sean Reese's emotional support animal, was killed in an act of violence, shot in his apartment while he was away at work.
She was just young and full of energy, barely a year old. It's just so tragic.
Dan Reese spoke with me on behalf of his son, Sean, who he says is still too traumatized to talk about what he came home to find just after midnight on April 14th.
The thing that bothers him the most is the smell of the blood in his dreams and in his thoughts. He can just visualize that horrible smell because there was blood all over the apartment.
According to court records, 33-year-old David Contreras allegedly broke into Sean's third-floor apartment near 19th Avenue in Dunlap using a hidden key. He told police he got into an argument with two dark figures on the balcony and fired a gun at them several times. Officers found no evidence anyone else was home apart from Spirit, who was shot in her neck.
Police took Sean and Spirit to the vet, and they did a bunch of work, and they said that she would probably be in pain her whole life. And Sean had to put her down while we were on the phone with them.
Contreras is reportedly known to Sean, but Sean told police he never gave permission for him to enter his apartment. Dan says his son doesn't want to return to this apartment, and he can't. According to a notice of immediate termination, the apartment complex claims Sean breached his lease agreement by allowing Contreras to discharge a weapon on the premises.
A bunch of papers with a notice to appear before a judge and an accusation like he's the one that created all this problem instead of him being the victim.
He says his son lost his best friend, his home, and his sense of security all at once.
The victim in shock, like PTSD, absolute shock.
And I reached out to the attorney representing that apartment complex, but did not get a call back tonight. In studio, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
Gabby, thanks.